Yes, sir. It's your boy, the one and only Am.G, back at it again with another one. It's gonna be happening, guys. So, guys, without any further ado, guys, I'm gonna remind you to hit the notification bell. Drop a comment down below. Tell us what we need to polish up again. But today, guys, it's gonna be a warm show, guys. It's gonna be a warm episode, the second one, guys. But it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be burning. So, without any further ado, I'm gonna give it back to.
Yeah, now you're talking about Logan or Logan Geskele.
Yes, sir. Logan Skele. Let's start there. Dintang Logan. What's up, me guys? Never fitlhile me bra ke na buila. Ke na buila me bra re setse re bone setse o futhumetse. Re bone le mo feizane, we were looking at what was happening. So we just want to start with an opening ya hore why or it's AC wa re ha mo nate ka se. We just want to start there.
Another thing do I never know it's SG. I done make some beef.
Or like
yeah, for that comment cause honale ba re na liriki ba re line nngwe jungula no ebethile mo tracking ya bo zero ba re schemes ya bo zero se ipiditse studio.
Yeah,
so da mana a comment mo la re solo re botsa re schemes ya bo zero so ipiditse studio. So I tell that comment like screenshot that I post how mana take a say
like market. So o feel bjang ho bona mo wena o botsa motho live phatlalatsa hape like Facebook, it's a worldwide used website or everyone goes there, and when I will just street one we are the war how monate ka selo, and everyone was expecting responding way of Futimala from Ace World, and only to find out the roton of the emoji. Don't you feel like umutusis or rotab?
I come to say the joke
Or maybe Gamko.
I come Pidu. That niggas are having mood.
Oh, ne. So Mara Dinsam, how's music coming?
Music way.
Manat. Oh, I never level it when I feel my guys. Because guys, the reason why we are mentioning these things that some of you already know, and there's a lot of vibe that's going on Pila Facebook. There's a lot of hype that's happening. There's too much havoc currently because of the first episode that was happening, and also this is one of the people who participated in that hype or idirahal. So, Dinta, back to you, Joe. Can you go easy, Joe? I tell you, I'm Brenda. Brenda. So, Dintan, because last time there was a collab, le Biela, Rodi. So, Dintan, like, the planning, what's the future, le aim it for Brenda?
I don't know what lesson.
Even know what
is inclusive, yeah.
Oh, ne. So, no, so Dintan, Pila, for it. Ufila Yang, or over podcasting already, Zero has already caused the fire, and Luena, defense out in the expectations from when. Because so everyone knows so. We live in letter now my podcast isn't no your Futimala after. So we now feel like Biancatabe.
Feel the same.
Like on only
no man.
I'll feel like some way.
Never saw. Never say.
I name your cousin a little because no, it's not everyone, because as soon as you get immediately after in something says wowing and says massive. The next person after it's either auto panic or auto I master more. And when I found so in your boots, Ufila Bianca, what did you look at my BJ combo tough guy? Ufila Bianca, do you think was it necessary or one overreacting for your own side?
I want to overreacting because why you need the very account.
Also, like, do and then
zero everything. I know one name, I eat. Because there was no need to buy a hashing of Facebook.
Okay.
Or again, maybe a penny.
So, I don't know, so feeling like Barry Kilo because in 0 I have let you go podcast in the first episode of Babylon.
I don't know one name because what it is,
yeah, I don't know, let me make a sense of maybe so or no. The reason being or reacted the way they reacted it was because of what you see again later. If you wasn't going to help. Oh, Joe, because no solemn nights I was surprised they go on a hype idira halagam. So for when I know so, do you feel like when a motor hagatina, when a motor when you feel like I ought to really file him or rule like Hagat Alena? Do you feel like there's anyone or about to refer so?
Yeah, Israel.
Israel.
Yeah. But I had that one road so good. So to your dollar ball. Lord can introduce to me music. So that might get 90.
Hey, journality nerves, ne? On a lady balls, you. These are the person or forget the camera in
I give him these.
No, like,
But
but
it's personal for Nagam Kobe. Come going away winning like for money is personal.
but I come ask him for what very it is at day. Because Nangata now went to Toro by that's a tease. Tease, give a tovench. In overall, deep down, you know, it wasn't a tease. And luckily, due to the whole thing, a podcast, I got that alone. I want to know some of this bad for back. We are taking the results.
By there somehow, Mara, AC, come connecting, later is not
Mara, if
somehow mean that.
If Ngabari were you gonna let the beef go or when it would go to Mama grind?
Not beef get have a street good in me. Taushana Shana Facebook from Betana.
When I got a Kusiana. It's a nice thing who come to something straight to the point on Nagamuko. We were straight to the point of no, you know, for now. Tabaga, it's a gisa straight to guy. Go bini. So, as in for the Pinatao, King was the King project or Vergamudi Mayonanos.
Pretty paper, Nalamalumike, the royalty, big guy from out there.
So are you the one who waba feature or one of a feature away?
I'll make you feature later.
Or feature lily.
I'm saying two long happen at the PLRSA, the Malumike, the royalty, the guy.
Yeah, I think I came across into your local Facebook. I think you posted something like that. You were mentioning it.
Yeah.
So like following that, do you feel like you do it okay more or dirala?
I don't know.
So
I react the lam Facebook,
yeah. So Mara like kata to sabo money. Bo 00 so. The gemina bo pop RSA lo one. Mudi what? Happen no so we know like no you know because of this podcast we never knew horror deep in it so like oh money so we just no like you know like I'm just being real like I'm just keeping it straight like no like no ways or maybe money to call on horror when you don't know it's no way to no no, guys, people are laughing. For no, I didn't. You know, like, what is the thing? Why am I saying this thing? Key industry, this thing. And why do obviously Macau have a type in euro if to meet, as in a novel or if to meet. What are nothing to get to causing? We are all in the same year, and we will the ability or maybe the platform so maybe when I have a type no so I read or maybe money they got like how long or in produce no feel it will money
not to be honest, the money pop I eat because now pop Tagani at Regaya one day to Sarazak or studios I was in.
Oh, students I was in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, like never know with this affair.
First time last year March.
So, but like for about one level tough guy. How about any something or we went like because we know already you've already watched the podcast as in Renovulating and you said you loved it and who one about one level tough guy but they were not involved because now I think when I started doing my research, I discover a tough guy had in Gamara, my BJ combo. But we said I go very excited this thing. Do you think what about Thomas when you go very excited this opportunity to gain fame Galen or got zero or got this thing already hala between my BJ combo zero when alone as an industrial person or when I got go very excited this opportunity?
Now you when you are tough guy or react this on Brian Pop. Apela go so I wait in Brazilian. I don't know what I had so you want this what are you
or like it's something like
that. Yeah. For Nam could give one because the brass what I will give by two.
So why tough guy was answer our lend also hide or musical skill like musical skill we just want to know that. Maybe when as an industry person, no, I'm not in the music department, but since you're not thing and you have followers, maybe we're not going to musical skill
I want to skill like music, negative spam dance.
Wait, squama dance.
from a dance crew, yeah. To be honest, yeah.
Oh.
So music was still like a kids. You were not one
So, because up and I was surprised how the music was zero. Now I'm not into this thing. I just want to state my point, guys. For those who are going to be watching this thing, I just want to make sure that, guys, as a promoter and a content creator, sorry, not a promoter, a content creator, I just want you to know what I'm not actually at any side. I'm just asking questions here. Because Baba Mbale never no, answer the questions you are asking. You would tell this guy because this is the line of work you're on. This is actually the department that I occupy. So since on more music was skill levels what thing identify because not it. I'm sorry, maybe get a host a motoro this is the music was skill like a podcast and identify. What tough guy seems like Baba you know. So sorry for that, but we just wanted your expertise. I got like go think camera department and on experience maybe what report because not to me like about money malobanyana.
Man, so I was surprised. I will pay money man get come out get pop.
Zero say jo my whole foot to me the track it to my home on the 50 minutes.
It's a very young pop to level
or like Oraro to
go yana go last at Barrio Colama.
No, like what's the joke? No, like what's it? I've came to the realization now again, you know, Pina. But today, why is it so like I no risk of that day? Why is it it's a thing if you longer what's happening, so the most important thing or marketing. As long as marketing Pina over to so Pina I arsalo bueno opelando vale messages long cannot say no one BDA tail obviously or global sharp any why do you push at repost it by the iPhone tabe already the iPhone title like that when some be selling can't well sent to Lisa
Island says the very not on to one way or
no
I couldn't
no mara like what's flop I got it mara like next a minute clarify or no now a surprise data was it in feature okay or a barry ke iPhone nga monthly mara how later
in some be say
e be rikisa system ya Android kore e le bontsha mo bisela thoma ka M I tla le kora di letter to tsotlhe I R A libili nor M ya multiply kore a kitso ro dala kama but for wena no so o planning for this year.
Yeah, this year you want IP.
No want IP.
Push a brand.
Brand, because you go below or at a brand more than music.
Yeah.
Or weekly or manifest such a taste and a love and a commitment towards brand and less come music. And why or at brand? Any too much come branding and all less come music.
Music and I'm not the one away. Brand they going to take a tailing and go
from Bonyani.
So na music not the one go it na lo easy was to do and you are track recording so magana pa go it
yeah wa na bile but would you say hore ama piano because you to salon but or otomile ko hip hop and you know so o ka mo piano do you feel like ka mo piano is it would you say or hip hop was your home or ama piano is your home?
Piano is my home.
Why piano?
Because hip hop I gig less.
Very less.
Yeah, so I go to my piano to move left and right.
So marketing no so when I got like kor bila come ke hona mo dilo do ber ke la fast busy belo bjalo.
Hip hop ani no bona re no petana no kono kra gig one that day kapui. So no kama piano kono kra ze three.
No, it's a good thing who come out of anyway. Naga boy, o bala that thing la hore like okay, I'm a piano ke more ke no go ba teng and ke feel nkare ke hona more ja. Anta. So yeah, I mean so no so for wena as an obuletse ka taba hore this year o plan EP I think have you already worked on something like maybe like lebitso la EP, lebitso la album or what la bele
Egyptian Premier League.
Ke what?
Egyptian Premier League.
Egyptian Premier League.
Ke motolo ball so namile ipiala Egyptian Premier League. League ya Egypt.
Oh, o tengile ka mara ball.
Yeah, I'm a ball na teng.
So ngo botsa question eno.
Yeah.
Ya ball. ke tla be ke le wrong as motho wa go hela bolo henkare Kaizer Chiefs, whatever, however you call it. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna pronunciation of that word. So Kaizer Lokozi. Ngaba wrong no sankare ba tlwelo dlala bolo. Ba no thomo dlala netball.
How wrong? Ba no bula le funeral ka.
No, that one he took it too far. Like I know, my friend, you couldn't be more wrong. Baba na Baba better to that point.
My bad. But I said the team I go fast. I'll get more than a go.
Like a sion, eh?
See.
So like for as in like come corridor when it's a marketing isn't tabata. Would you say what was done by Zero on the podcast on the previous episode, was it necessary? Do you feel like Mami Lodi Zero we did or AML come out or like do you say do you feel like what's in one thing I just wanna be sure. Would you say Zero? Would you say Mami Lodi, not only Mami Lodi, but also my podcast?
Yeah.
Would you support that? Because I just want to make sure now my podcast has to promote talent, and if there's any side or it needs to be credited, and if there's any side or it has to be penalized. Razor and Rautor Batuaring. So but for when before the world, before Babamba or Banabana stories because my BJ Kombar Labiana, they're going to be also called on the podcast. Baba says management of one. But for right now, I just want to know, would you say where everyone has to clap hands for Zero? This hype you will it's happening because Zero was on this podcast and this is the content. If would you say that?
Yeah, I support.
What support? So
brand.
Like for the brand, doesn't like brand. Who decide marketing plans or plan and
Who decide we host the event.
Or you host the event. So the event is on the Zamabia. It'll be. Oh, what that like that?
Yeah, I got that.
So here, why I've never came across or Azanga like a management. Well, under whose management?
Leila Jemme.
Leila?
Jemme. Manager.
Manager Raha. Oh, why that?
Yeah,
oh,
who study even
so what influenced Tabahawa because go that's for those who are going to be watching and checking his brand. You're going to come across something like Logan Joker. It's something like that, ne?
Yeah.
So why we feel a bit like Logan Joker?
Because what guys who are host that event they were with Joker.
Yeah.
So I better look. Brand about the junior will say I better look. Where is a collaborative brand the event?
Also in a BB.
Yeah, one to one. Sawa get a Taka. I tell I play the one. Never looking joke.
You have a looking joke. So what are it? No, so is it the brand or Joker? It's an independent brand or over from local it's a middle brand.
It's a middle brand.
It's a middle brand. How are you under your ownership?
I'm gonna say that because no Nalmaji talent about never who stand the event that Joker separate.
Yeah.
So that's why next it's on a Logan joke. Then event they try to come to Mavi. We try to Logan Joker night event.
Oh, so we will do a Joker night event.
Never host the event. The TV show in your power 012 above. Never host the event.
So what was your entry? Kamara, this thing and the pina how? The first pina we did.
I'm a piano.
Yeah.
I'm melodic country.
That was your first track.
Yeah, I featured Jib Jag, Zalation on the mic.
If you really hit him,
I don't know it's a
so. So like have you like entered like music how like in Spotify, Apple Music or with the Gamma? And they will have to check you out then. As in like your handle?
Logan.
Oh,
Logan at double N.
Or Logan near double N. Okay guys, you've heard. You can go to
all platforms.
all
Platforms. Streaming platforms.
as quasi as sabra na personal over offline na utin se wa ha pesa email a per bana ba le sedi jo ntshwara bana ba le sedi re ka mphus kwa sa rena se bjana tsona le network ya go skirile e wa e tshwara tlohela ntshwara so mara for wena, do you feel like this year is the year for you?
Yeah.
Why or bjana?
Because we need to operate.
In what way so?
When I track it, I make no answer. When I am K, as I post that track was doing, I only reaction got more than 200 reactions. I react there. So you don't know if I'm 100. Come on, I'm like post that. No go na like I'm 250 reaction.
Come on.
Yeah, so you
So like in what way do you feel like you being on this podcast they got to our sister and also creating a background because you already have a fan base but like we feel like our podcast and you benefit of it. Okay.
Yeah, podcast
so as an overall for Baba Savitz, so then the bargain for Brenda how hero nyaka sarko logo guy or cheka guy.
Now that's the Logan Joker apparel.
Logan Joker apparel.
Yeah.
Okay, ne. But then if ulenali link you can drop it so
yeah.
Okay, I'll also post the link down below. You can use it to check their website. Logan Joker apparel. Okay, so for we know about your producer. BGL bargain BLRC for do you feel like kike motoro wa monita like as in like for future events how like come koro producers a thing o producers and rena wa rata
I'm producer and taking yaga because now producer dingwe kro ba master di pina tsa rena ka mo tse di rabiana we run to ya so so biela mo tlo ira so wa dume
so
a tlo coach pina
wa tlo coach pina so ke mang re fa an example of someone who's
go mo fitla ke
DJ ma
Blue
so ona le
coach pina ga ka mo tse re master ga no master ya am ko ya na ya ntlo
so bila like who's the movement because
yeah because pina ka mpo sa inyakeng ya master because am ka mo ya dama irebeana I Logan it's into gira na lo tse ke dirang wena o sa di so how mo tlatsa motho a teng wa botsa so wa itse ya pina wena accept after we do
so o tsere pina wa no itse azango
drop because we master le mkhwe 19 because nane go mo irebeana anyo go ira
bila le tlhagana le mathatla ga mara game
me ke go tlhoga studio
botata
ya go tlhogana ile nyana tsebe
ane chu ra botsa defense ha mo re organize equipment bo botle ka rona le fan base mo serious go thata mo fees a ntwa ya ne a ke go tla so for but for wena so far di ho no so for wena le BLRC di lo di tsama bjang ke mina like bond ya lena le sharp because you know I once heard him say something like for we like oba yena ba o betha international things so like o producer dilo tse re go international level but somehow sala go sir ano some more at subside yen a di tlise go fast just to try and accommodate you o feel bjang komko statements are o still bjang
I want to go motho mo it's the best
o tse go best and it's a good thing to have a motor like when le that one to a solid connection or already and o willing or adring a tsole pele le wena or a tlohe from whatever level or go yona or a fitlisa mo yona so for wena no so would you promote someone ke even or re bone motho o promote le batho o re yena a re o promote le batho zero half it's about promote as soon as I go podcasting about mention about then but react negatively towards what he's saying when do you feel like, are you, as in a person or you want this thing, are you going to still promote that? Would you promote that? Okay, why are you?
Because I'm called Zero, I will listen for previous podcast. Let's promote the motor for chicken.
Ne?
So so let's promote the motor.
From hence going forward. Because they reacted somehow and it was, do you feel like it was bad? Come kurba behavior.
Because because Zero I will land up on my not still like so over Taganan was with to Iran was so how would some
also but for your side when you feeling like come how you when get a good thing below promote about because of a promote at the end of the day but we about jiggle on
it's not a good thing.
It's not a good thing. Okay. So dating the name Logan, it's all like
it's another school a brain and Galata Am.G. Logan. So you really repeating like I know Anna is two now. I want to get Dalabina and Zalabella to Funia. I'm gonna get Dalabina Am.G. Logan and some I will beat a Logan. So like Fika one, I'll nani Salizo. I want to answer because if another.
oh and about the whole thing Logan. Okay. I name. Jauh Mr. Logi. Logan. I ne jauh kami bra. Ishempana how mara isha is. Tabi asiona. Tabi.
Mfana.
Pagalola. Bargi mam. We know her you and Pop lenale. Kujelwa ninya na lenale friendship yung niya.
Duo.
Oh kan asli na di friends.
When we visit our mass, Maroc friends because now that man limited last year.
Oh limited last year.
Yeah.
Then this year.
This year are two. Shall release the book.
Oh, bargi the Pop the book.
Yeah.
Oh one thing.
Yeah, I think in the BLRC and I produced in the.
Okay. Oh, you another the first track you let trans.
I already can one day.
One day.
Yeah.
Then between one day and the second one, you feel like you feel whenever one carry out there.
Our dear Tazu can no more than them.
Go 50 minutes. Ah, ne. So Raul, so Marono feel like Kagatabu ya hore mfana wa hai. Don't you feel like ngabe Pop as stable in a motor we supposed to ask visa? Tough guy, because since we let to krangare ke so hotlela ne santunya sa Pop. No, not like why is it not to react somehow when you say I'm a petty guy dog. Like I'm a petty guy, we say things like this. So like I got learning the reason how a tough guy I'm going to push to win with it's because of Kalama
Le
Pop
DJ Pop.
DJ Pop.
Yeah. And now people deep. Like 3 DJs are Pop. If DJs are not, if people deep get up there.
Okay, so good will zira are honele verse ya Luma Pika. Who mentioned something of verse ya Luma Pika. Yeah, I very the lyrics are that verse. It's a Pop, and there was a track or Pop we would let Afizori and Afito Pelagoyona. Are I to about Dima vocally high? Who feel a young and by export, I've been over half it high. I quote from the previous episode. I quote.
Never not been ram cop I'm going to Nazanga Arazanga Msende.
Arazanga Msende.
Because it's a by record the verse.
Yeah.
The one go outdoor, record the verse. As not record the verse. House knows one. Area Ujiga how verse I be.
Well, like when now, what do you think? Or it can be considered. Why was some color before one motor? I may be a robot. Why would be here?
I keep brown was 6 young for my link. And Carlos says I've been we say, Bargaman produce about the we say Pop change a vase. Vase is a Mrs. and repeat. Pop and Aha, not a vase sharp. So ke mo ba ntshitseng verse a cause ba mo khaile a change verse cause a itsa my beat
ke ibele monate thata verse
na verse pop nga botsa mara verse pop yone mnade verse ela ne mara or mo pineng ela ne le bang azanga yu
o ibele thu monate for that
azanga yu for na mo pineng ela azanga because we berekisitse hape go tracking ngana le na Am.G ba re le se robehe ya bola go pineng
o verse yo
ya bola na gitse re hutile bang go tracking ela mango go sa bola a gitse bona majite ba ipile because no ya bola verse
but like for when would you say hore ke mamotoro inspire ke ska ba gare ke bia ka mkho but would you say ke mamotoro inspire or inspire
international
no like let's just say let's start locally so ke mamotoro no inspire
good night yeah
who's that
good night was finally Dion yena abethile mvesa kwa matafa 2.0
okay then international
MT.
Why would you say MT? Out of Honale Rees, Tato Sulu, Pomedlera, why would you say MT?
Why would I make Chavana MT Kailands are trap? Can I king of trap? Tato, I'm a first time for no cause corners and
yeah,
I'm choose over 25K choose a time.
Oh, over 25K. Okay. You've already heard, we don't know about you choosing, but this guy for you, baring tato ke nanja.
Ola vezo garo ngola 5 days.
Ora hot.
Wala.
Hey, namara giti. I don't know. But for now, it's Medlera, honestly speaking.
Oh, na Tomo wanala ni na dama ni something. Toma opela ka busy. Oh, na dama Tomo mo feel like tragela never right.
Yeah, never right. Yeah,
no na le miss busy le tato so.
Emi ba.
Yeah, emi ba. Ko na le mo fiti.
Mara. But I just wanted to ask you what Gema Motoro or influence. But for when locally, Gema Motoro feel like on a attention, attention, mara attention I deserve based on artwork or game to say the like like for when Gema Motoro feel like on an audience, mara bila I audience I deserve because I did was say.
Mara gizi angano organisho
o feel like why would you say heroine when ngara tamblan to idiro I think
because the man is a producer mara ha fika we studio ngadlale di a produce so odaga di beat go dio so that's why I'm going one because all the produce channel better beat.
Oh, so you're not o prepare title ya bo produce.
Yeah.
But I produce even a single
go tell you the only beat. Mara yana o bichara ibarek agency.
I know. Thank you. Bila like Kando, what creates such things? Come ha industry. For about like moto for this thing like let me just say I'm a rapper ne but can you ghost writer why can you do you think or the contributor or motivational situation yes or moto abe pressure to open the road or hire a motor au male mariswena why won't you just think why is a pull out
if you are pull out then myself they say motor male thing a call me flow I remember thinking now I call me flow
way. But like for when Kim Luzona or the Gabby contributor to the Lord in the
let me the motor is sponsor. Was no way music up along a lyric in your house. Or our producer up along better be dealing. 100 better be the row produce. So
when a motor when you know locally or when a limit telling your name is. But internationally
wrong one
yeah motor like Baba Salo how the rumors are only ghost right
is Java MT we straight how one about Amanda Black
Umar ufiti young when how fit to turn and the such
Marakal side the limo le itshepanyana cause MT wa ambitious a tshwana le MT wa ambitious na gola no itse jele
o feel ngare la ka nnete ba ngwalwa ka ntetsela go ambitious
kona ke thomo bula matlo no ko
so but that
ne ke sa itsepe
but for when e dirile bjang believe ya gago did it shake your belief over MT or feel like
for you ka believe
o yana sa believe mo so like why would you believe in him
cause ish ayidi bebe atrekela Logan o don't walletse yona
o binela ya Logan so like o ke yona re o bontsha or no diamond potential yona na le yona
ona le yona ino ba ka rena tswa something like
or like that's what you have as a believer or no maybe ka no ba ile yona you
yeah that's something atswa for na
so for now why is it like because it's one of the things ne I don't or like when I turn my podcast one of the things that I did we don't promote GBV we don't promote copywriting so lo tse so arenyo go re tlokera re di and only to put someone or otro what or breakele can only to find or ona le di copyright ka mo morao di copywriters ka mo morao so lo tse so we also want to emphasize and also pass a message out guys we don't promote GBV things that will cause gender-based violence. We don't promote things that what you call obviously the one that is copywriting. So the other one I'll just leave unnamed currently because of the hype they already have. So we don't want to mention you. But for ushapuna, ushap, like would you wanna like habakaro na fakela spice? Modi mata ba boziro o ka fakela spice wa hitama a re no sona la thage mothora o a wa filo ra o nka motsenela tot modimo a boa
because nama ditale a question high go Facebook a ke lolo
o bone like a ona lo ro ka mothage ta
na kana flop lo or maybe a hair na di kwalo ko am thai
o mara bona ba teng maro be tino gore no ona khona le
magitale a post le Facebook kana kwalo bona breast anga
o bo bot do you have like a thing lebo tough guy
ta ba yu kana ku braga ne lo po bra le POD DJs are not pero o le di thing ba ya ba buile lo
so but for no re botse ka di event tse re no so di plan no so people can prepare for
mo ba mbugileng o e go ira
re wena o itira teno tara botsa ka tsoro tlo ba o phukile go tsona after
na wa tell event July
this July
ya ira ngwa yona ko big voice wala
okay so ke yone re plan
ya yona le one for this year
so but you want it like you were epic
yeah because le lana be lo futuma
kama then for no so when I currently bookile ke boma
Nation ke rabza ke zero fake cover
okay
le ngwe ba re ka freedom day wa twa ya bo makopolo ko Lusaka
yeah
for April
for this April
yeah April gigitse for 27 day 3
mosilo tsa dia pusha mos ane da sona le fan busy bia na e botlhoko bia o ntsara so like but for when I want you to give me like advice or hello nna ke nyoko hodisa fan busy aka nka thoma ka what are the steps that to rote rona o ditse
ma di ore ke bona hale ai ke tlhaloselo ngalo re ke brand ke yone ke nkubile because ne ira music ai pop es ko tlhalosedi ne yone re ke no bona ke o itse ne ngire la for fun so no sna motho ke go rona izanga so ina ngana thoma be thabrenda puja brenda kwa music
or like or ke thome ka something like push up brand or ke thome maybe ke dire ke try dilo tse different then ke khono bona ke finger ba batho ba support mo yo
ana I think urban support mo brand le music ya ai pop business support
ka mo like ka mo ba re ke hip hop
ya next yona ne le teng mara few
I what's happening so, but like, what advice would you give your fans also for them? Like, what encouragement, different also about this speech? What would you say to them? Because we're supportive. Because before this podcast, you just went live, and a the reaction was to me. Was skyrocket. Talk about what's the comment. The comments the reaction. So we feel like we're having such an audience. Yeah, about support all the we go about life already. Was it's valid. We feel like about to
you wanna throw again around your second. Feel great.
Come on.
Appreciate it. So we less second.
Or like we need to have a tour like can they where they appreciate your work. Come
and give us an appreciate never say level like
so if I want to become an influencer, come say get advice if you want now campaign for negative as in like for marketing on or like marketing if you can go with fan base, but if I want to become an influencer, get
now advice grade event event.
Okay, to make an event.
Yeah. Maybe Logan will event them. I don't make sure about people by influence I promote the event.
Okay. Yeah, I too. It's a good thing and giving the advice or fire. No so but when do you genuinely love music?
Yeah, no first time. Because I'm a piano music. I'm feeling hope. Or push into hip hop. I first time
yeah, so that's what I to channel like I promote. So for no so currently the time no we take one so
tattoo
when you get up so when all tattoo na go kana so
4 months
4 months so when you were trying a little dong no like give me not happen like dongo mele pele no, like not in a bad way, like just to be like to be direct, girl, we're not implying it in that sense, not in that manner. Aribi kamuko like for like why like since zero addict, le dongo million pilota.
Yeah, well again for zero.
Oh, again for zero. I'm not like why would you say or like enough for zero?
Yeah, for not like zero. I usually get Calusa. Marangai Calusa maybe zero never got to means not data man.
Oh, why over data one and like one like wofi like a comparable zero. Also, but like hence give it or wow, I give me no like unyaka bargain the tonga, but I just mean or like when a later. Do you feel like we're comparable to another one?
Yeah.
This zero little tongue. In what way? So like we feel like arena or comparable low in a bit.
True.
Like king the below when nowhere at Daga. Your babe.
Tongolong Ramo is up.
Don't know we did our support. So like as in for the podcast in so for as in for the podcast in no?
Yeah, what is up with that?
Wagamahar. It's a good thing. Whoever motor like who supportive, Kamahar husbands are how but for when like have you ever came with a Rufilankaresans a promoting a promote about for when like for your side, Kendoro planela for Baswa and the people that are following you. Like for example, go for example come to Mr. Beast. I think if you know him, or let me just say this guy is like more of a YouTuber. Then una lendela ro krabi bia khona lata batho ba subscribe to YouTube channel ha batho ba mo follow wa tot a fitla dire aba tse aba for something as a reward, but like for when we know or like rega mo isi lo tsebela le khona but for when ke ntoro wena wa dire or it will include abaswa kamahara
I do follow as nga di chenga so ma wela match wa brand
ba ba dire la match
yeah like you and we 2-3
Or this is what you have already planned? Or e ka tla wa e dira? Oh, so but as in for the upcoming collab ya hao le Zero, we went and got it to Babia. Is it gonna be a bang?
Yeah.
Or is it all ready for you?
I'm not doing ready. Plan ready.
Or pelo already? You want to get the mission happening? Kora onyo kusinya nako. No, it's a good thing we have a motoro o participate for ka mokho and o lebeletse dilo ka mokho, and not only ho rena hanela wena, but you're also thinking for batho in general. Don't tell her like bona o ba nahanela king to like since ba dire lo tsebe lo ya. Don't tell. It's a good thing. You know what I'm saying. So from Nuso, from no, o tla bo o se available for April. Then after April, like we live like a direction. If something high dirahal, you don't get called. Can you do it?
Yes, we will say an event again, so we focus away.
Or focus on more event in you.
If I agree, I mean to focus on event.
Or for Nuso.
Yeah.
And at least now we have an insight to right to Logan Egemang, Logan or planning. But for when, what's your hope? Can't do it. Like without the industry, can't do it. You are interested in. Bolo. What la maroon wako?
I'm gonna get Dala Dondor.
How boys are on about Romba think Camarabol, Marabano Vercunuraha, you know, plastic or squawquasi.
No. Why is Dondor in Galit? Dondor Stars.
Also, Salwadala.
Dondor Stars.
So no outside the law, still say that.
You need not as Gila. Actually, Jimmy.
Okay, the Giz Galant or Salokat. But no so Salwaza Mobile happy cover. Why?
I saw important.
Paul. Or no so you focus on branding
Music.
Music. Yeah, man. For now, I think like all the best. I'm going to answer this question. It's gonna be personal. But I don't want to emphasize something. So, but for now, I just want to say what man. I feel like I enjoyed having you on the podcast. And when are we going to also have you on the podcast again? Maybe they'll comment or what they feel like on any questions that they wanted to know about comments. So guys, you're gonna drop your comments down below. Maybe if we're going to call them again, so we can understand what are the things that you wanted to hear, what are the questions that you were expecting me to ask him. So since right now we didn't manage to ask those questions because you didn't drop them, and we are not blaming you for that. So that's our own inconvenience. So guys, I think we enjoyed having him. I don't know about you, but I enjoyed having him. So it was interesting having you. So thank you. Sharp.
PL, it's your time.